Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. In this video we're going to look at the market. We're going to talk about a few things, as well as we're going to talk about the Bitmain ASIC A3 Blake 2B / SiaCoin miner. I've talked about the miner when it was initially released about 6-7 days ago. I gave you my opinion, and I just want to follow up with this and also show you the profits and compare it to what it was a few days ago. And I gotta tell you, I feel quite sorry about the people that are still waiting for the Obelisk SC1 miner. In the meantime, the market is going down. It's once again on the red quite a bit. Bitcoin is down to about $11,000 depending on which exchange you're looking at. Ethereum 1,000, Ripple 121, and so on and so on. Bitcoin Cash 1,566, Litecoin 174. Stellar is doing okay at the moment, 0.63 cents, an increase of 5.57% in the last 24 hours. That's quite good comparing the rest of the market. But NEM has suffered quite a bit, almost 14% down in the last 24 hours, and from about $1.01 down to 0.81 cents, and it could go down even further, and that it's because of the CoinCheck hack. If you haven't seen the news, I've made a video in regards to this. You can check in the history of the channel. CoinCheck confirmed crypto hack loss larger than Mt. Gox. We're talking about nearly 530 million US dollars depending on the price of NEM, and approximately 500 million NEM that has been stolen. The numbers, by the way, some people are reporting that going to be a lot bigger when the finals numbers are revealed. At the moment, there's an investigation going on. Hopefully they're going to find out what's happening. If they are lucky, they will be able to recover some of the crypto back, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Some people are also saying that it's an inside job. Maybe again, it's something that I'm sure it's going to be developing in the next few weeks, possibly months. So that's definitely what has driven the price of NEM to go down, as well having an effect of the rest of the market. Now CoinCheck did confirm that, well, they did say, I wouldn't say they confirmed, but they did say, so whichever way you want to look at it, that they're gonna actually try their best to reimburse the customers so no one is at loss. So hopefully they're gonna do that. Now when it comes to Bitcoin, I was actually expecting the Bitcoin price to go down a lot more than it is right now, because CME future came to an end 26th of January. So I was actually expecting lots of whales, traders to possibly cash out, dipping the price further down, so then they can buy back and just prepare maybe for the next futures or whatever. It hasn't happened yet, but it's not too late actually to to go down. So we're just gonna have to wait and see as well with this one. Now I have the World Coin Index. Let's refresh real quickly, because obviously CoinMarketCap has a different price. So as you can see, highest peak today, well, in the last 24 hours, it was 11,656. Now it's down to 10,823. That's actually quite a bit of money within 24 hours, almost $1,000. And again, as I said, it's still early. We may see Bitcoin and the rest of the market dipping down quite a bit more. Let's see NEM, how much is it in here? So NEM here, it is, as you can see, 0.80 cents. Now in regards to NEM, which I'm not suggesting that you should do, but some people are actually saying, well, the hack has happened, there is nothing we can do about it. Maybe now it's a great opportunity to buy on the dip. So if NEM is something that you are willing to invest into, then maybe, yeah, you should look into it, because the price definitely has gone down quite a bit, over 21 cents in 24 hours. So as you can see, it was $1.02 showing here, down to 0.80, 22 cents. That's quite a bit, but it may continue to go down. So just make sure you do your own checks, and if you are willing to invest, be prepared that you may gonna have to wait for a while until obviously this hack has been revealed, how much exactly has been lost and what's exactly happening. In other news, which is not obviously the latest and greatest, you may have heard it already, but Robinhood, a free stock trading, it's adding cryptocurrency with a zero free cryptocurrency trading, which is great. I guess they're tackling big exchanges, and by the name Robinhood, I'm judging they are trying to obviously go after exchanges that are charging extraordinary amount of fees, such as Coinbase and few others. I'm not going to mention them, but it's nice to see them getting into the cryptocurrency space. Of course, they're getting into, so they can also make money out of it, but if they do offer that free trading, that would be a nice thing to do. And the full list of coins that you can track will be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ripple, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, Monero, Dash, Stellar, Qtum, Bitcoin Gold, Omega Gold, Neo, Lisk, and DOGE coin. So we can clearly see they're going for those cryptocurrency that pretty much has established themselves. They are being trading on a daily basis, and they have some track records. Only BTC and Ethereum, however, will be available for trading when that rolls out on waves of users starting in California, Massachusetts, Missouri, Montana, and New Hampshire in February. So it begins in February, but I think you can sign up now, kind of like an early thing. And I think there's kind of like a queue, so you may want to kind of hurry up and get to it, because you don't want to end up like, let's say, Binance or a few other exchanges, if there's an influx of people and suddenly the registrations of people being suspended and you miss out on this opportunity. Free trading, if you're doing a lot of free trading, could save you quite a lot of money. So we're introducing those first big, okay, 1 second guys, my mouse decided to stop working. Let's see if I'll be able to recover. If no, I'm gonna have to use the mouse pad. It's so nice to use the mouse, but for whatever reason I'm gonna try once more, and if it doesn't work, oh well be it. So we are introducing those first because these are the most mature coins that people are trading these days. Multiple times people have declared them dead, and they've come back stronger than ever. So that's definitely something interesting. And yeah, again, as I said, it will I guess go after the biggest exchanges, the one that charge extraordinary amount of money, and people hopefully will be able to save quite a bit of money on trading. Now let's move on to the Blake 2B ASIC A3 miner, whatever you want to call it. It's funny they call it Blake 2B and not SiaCoin miner, but it is a Bitmain product. They can do, I guess, whatever they want. One thing I'm gonna say, that it's something I've said it before as well. SiaCoin is pretty much about this, mad about this, simply because obviously they didn't expect Bitmain to do what they did and to launch this product so quickly, and pretty much kind of like kill the SC1 miner, in my opinion, or at least make it so less profitable for the people that bought the SiaCoin, the Obelisk SC1 miner. You know, that miner was on pre-order back in November, and obviously back in November it was announced, giving a lot of opportunity for Bitmain to do what they do best, because they are one of the biggest ASIC obviously manufacturers, and coming out way before the SC1 miner. The SC1 miner is expecting in May or beginning of June. So you can imagine that, you know, people waiting until May or June to get the SC1 that they purchased back in November. They're probably quite mad. But the latest news is that at the moment it looks like SiaCoin and the Obelisk team, they're not planning to do a soft fork that initially they did say that they are planning to do, but it hasn't truly been confirmed 100. They say at the moment they're not planning to do it, but eventually you just never know. But in this video we're going to mainly concentrate on the profits, and something that I personally don't like about Bitmain. I understand they're companies, they sell products, that's what they do, but I feel like they kind of saturate the market too much. They don't reveal the amount of products they sell. You don't know, you know, when you're buying your ASIC miner, how many thousands of people bought it before, because they don't make a small quantity of obviously miners, they make a ton of it. And initially I think it was kind of like being talked that Bitmain did make and sold out approximately 15,000 units, but that's just on batch one. You can be sure that they may come out with batch 2 with another 15 or even more ASIC miners, or maybe they sold 15,000 to us, the customers. I didn't buy one, but you know, to everybody that did buy one, and maybe they kept quite a lot for themselves currently mining SiaCoin. So back on 19th of January, I made a video. I've talked about the profits, and as you can see, we're gonna look at the daily. We're gonna concentrate on the daily. The daily profits were staggering. 12,284 SiaCoins to mine per day, which is incredible, and the profits were 581.10 US dollars. 581. Now yesterday on the 25th of January, that was down to 6,663 coins. So you can see it halved in less than a week, or you know, about 6 days, about 5-6 days, and it down to $256, less than double. And I did predict that I'm expecting to see the same thing we saw with Dash D3 miner, and that is why I don't like what Bitmain are doing. I don't mind them obviously getting into ASIC, and if a coin is crazy enough to get into ASIC, they better actually keep it quiet and get the products you know, made up and then possibly coming out with the ASIC before Bitmain, because when Bitmain gets the news, they get in and they get in hard, and you can clearly see within a week what's happening to the profit. So you can imagine if you are expecting your let's say a Bitmain ASIC A3 miner to receive it next week or something like that, the profits by then will be diminished. And if you are one of the lucky people, I wouldn't say unlucky, because it's nice to always have the Obelisk SC1 miner, it was looking to be very profitable, you're going to be probably making a lot less money than we are currently looking. So this picture was taken yesterday, $256. Now let's look at it today, another 24 hours later, and you can clearly see, in fact, I'm going to refresh, and you can see the profits are just going down big time. In less than a day, the profits are down, the coins are down to 3,690, almost half than what it was yesterday. So 6,663 down to 3,690, almost half, a little bit less than half, and the profits are down to 138 US dollars. Now, earning 138 US dollars with a single device, which costed about 2,500 with shipping, with the power, with the PSU and all this, something like that. I don't know, depending of the shipping cost and all this, but let's say right about there. 138, it's not too bad, but this is dropping big time. Now I'll be tracking it. I'm not gonna make another video tomorrow, but I'll be posting on Twitter, you know, following up on this profits right here, and let's see how much the profits will be as well as the coins in 24 hours time. But this is definitely sad news, especially for those people that did buy, as I said, Obelisk SC1 back in obviously November 2017. And I don't even want to talk about the people that did buy the Obelisk SC2, or, well, SC1, sorry, batch 2, and they are expecting to receive it in August or September. My God, those profits will be a lot less. I guess $10 per day, $20 at most, and that would be lucky in my opinion. That's it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna put the links down below to all the things that I've talked in this particular video. If you do want to ask me anything, feel free to do so. If you enjoy the channel, feel free to subscribe and share if you haven't already. Come follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, let me know, do you have one of those miners, the Bitmain A3 Blake 2B miner? Are you happy with it, or are you actually quite disappointed how fast the profits are going down? And also, did you purchase any of those SC1 miners, and are you now quite disappointed at what's been happening and kind of like worried that by the time you get it, probably it's going to be worthless? Not worthless, but almost. That's it, guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now.